Good morning, kindergarten, or good afternoon, kindergarten. Whether you're the morning class or the afternoon, it is so great to start our week together. So it's going to look a lot different than our classroom. It really sure is. But my goodness, I am excited to see all of the wonderful things that you're going to create and learn over this next week. So boys and girls, you have two lessons for this week. You are going to have a lesson after reading the story, How to Read a Story. That's the title, by Kate Mesner. And you're going to listen to that story and you're going to get a chance to do your very own story in your very own book. And I know that that's going to look different for all of you, and I can't wait to see what you create. I want to say to you, though, that when you are... Can I show you? I took something home from the school. Do you want to see what it is? When you're doing drawings, I'm going to show you. You need to make sure that you have somebody very important in your drawings, and I'll show you who it is. If I remember where I put him. All right, I'm going to show you. So, we had the opportunity to take some important things home with us to our home because Mrs. Chin's now working out of our home, and I will show you about that later. But I want to show you, when you are writing your story, kindergarten, this week, I think this should look familiar to you. Who's this? You got it. It's Matman. So when you're drawing your face, I want you to make sure that you have two eyes, a nose, a mouth, that you have two ears. Matman has one body, two arms, two legs, 2 feet. He's got 2 hands with 5 fingers. And of course, Matman has lots of hair to keep his head warm. So when you're drawing a picture of yourself in the book, you want to make sure that you use Matman as your reference. You can even sing the song if you remember. I hope that you remember the song, and that you can make sure that your drawings have all the parts. So make sure, I took Matman home. He's super, super important. So you need to make sure that when you're doing your people drawings that you have all the parts. Deal? Okay. You're also going to do a lesson. It will be posted on Wednesday of how to wash your hands. If we were in our classroom right now, I know that I talked about it at circle time there the week before school was out and talked about the importance of it. But this one, we have found a really, really good story to read to you, and you're going to listen to that. And then we've even included some dances and also some songs about it too. So you're going to learn about the importance of why we use soap. Why do we have to use soap on our hands? How long we're supposed to wash our hands for, and why it's so very important. So those are your 2 lessons for this week. My goodness. All right, I need to give a shout out to Sawyer, who had his birthday. We had so many birthdays these past few weeks, and I've tried to connect individually with the ones that happened over the weeks when we weren't there. But Sawyer, your birthday was on Friday, and we would have been celebrating it on Monday today. So I want to say happy birthday. I wish it was a noisemaker, but hey, it's pretty cool too. So happy birthday to you, Sawyer. I hope you had an awesome day with your family. All right, you guys, good luck to you. You have a big job ahead of you. This has been, you know how when Mrs. Chin used to go to the board office or somewhere, and I would say that I got to be a student that day and learn lots. Do you remember? And you would have like Miss M come in, Miss McGale would come in, and she'd be our guest teacher because Mrs. Chin got to be a student. Well, the past 2 weeks, I have had to be a student every day, and I have had to learn so much. I had to learn how to create a website. I had to learn how to do YouTube. That was new for me. How to make videos and post them. And then how to teach my lessons without having you there. And that's been the hardest part. My goodness. So I'm going to say this to you, that we can all do hard things. That is the joy of being a person, is we get to do things that are really, really hard, and we get to do things that are brand new. And I had to do that for the past couple weeks, and I'm still doing it now. and I know that you will be able to do it too. So even though it looks a lot different and I don't maybe get to see you every day, I need you to take on that challenge and say, I wonder what we can find that would be good out of all of this. And I think that's really important. I've had some talks with some of your parents over the past couple weeks, and they have just been incredible support. And you are so lucky to have your moms and dads and brothers and sisters at home helping you learn in a whole new way. So I'm excited to see what you create, and I'm excited to create things for you. Do you want a sneak peek of what's to come? In behind me, do you see that book over there? Like right there. Yeah, that's called The Great Eggscape. And I've created a lesson. See, we're part of a team. We're part of a group. Mrs. Chin is now working with other kindergarten teachers from the West Side, from Dr. Proby Elementary, from Mike Mountain Horse, and from Westminster. And we've had to say, okay, you do this, you do that, and a good team that works together, they all have different jobs. And so my job when I create the lesson, I created The Great Eggscape for you, and you will get to do that next week. And so I'm so excited to show you what that's going to be about, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun. So for this week, I want to see what you create once you do the How to Read a Story lesson and the Wash Your Hands lesson. Feel free to send me a picture if you would like of your work or with you in it as well. All right, good luck to you. All right, see you later.